Hi guys, Laura with We Met Wirework and More here, and today we're going to make these really sweet little amethyst earrings. I made them with amethyst, but you can use pretty much any stone or bead, and this technique applies to pretty much any size as well. So run with it and have fun. And before we get going, I'd like to remind you to please subscribe, like, share, and leave me your comments. I love to hear from you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. So the materials we're going to use for this super easy project is a couple of pieces of 22 gauge silver wire. And we have our amethyst beads, we have our round nose pliers, we have our snips, we have a hammer, and then we have our steel plate, and this we're going to use to harden off our loops. And we take one piece of wire. And these I've cut to about 4 inches. However, we're not going to need that much, but better too much than not enough. So we take one of our amethyst beads and we pop that wire through the hole. And then what we're doing is we're just holding that wire in there. It's firmly in there, but we use this finger to make sure that the wire is flush, or as flush as possible at the end of that hole, and then we just give it a bend. So as I flip it over, you can see that wire, it's not sticking out, or even if it does, it is a minute amount. So then what we're doing is we are just going to take and wrap that wire, and as you can see, I'm wrapping over top of the hole there. Now we're holding this pretty firmly. It can slide. So we've done one complete wrap. As you can see, we've come back around to where our originating point is, and then we give one more wrap to the halfway point. And I just popped that wire off of the bead, so we want to be careful with that. We want to make sure it's good and tight. Okay, so now we can see here, which is where we started with the wire, or it came through the bead, and then we are directly across from that. And then we're just going to take our pliers and we're going to give it just a quick bend like that. Continuing with our round pliers, we're going to just take that wire and wrap it around just one time. Okay, so we've made our little loop. It looks a little wonky right here, so let's just give it a squeeze. Okay, and then we're going to cut that off. Careful not to cut all of the wires. Okay, so we've made ourselves our little bezel there. We are going to introduce our steel plate. Popping that onto there. We're going to just hammer it, tap it a couple of times. And what that does is that hardens our wire. Okay, so easy peasy. So just like the other ones, we're going to do it again because we want a matched set of earrings. Once again, popping that wire into the bead, holding onto it so that it's nice and flush. And then we're going to just start to wind that wire around. So here we are, we've come one complete round. That's where we inserted our wire first, and then we come around again, holding firmly to, we're right at the top, or right directly across from where our wire originated. And the wire sticking straight out like that. We take our round pliers once again, pop it in there, and then we wrap this wire one more time. Now we want to make sure that that hole is approximately the same as what this one is. So we got a little bit of size difference there, so we're going to make this one a little bit larger. Okay, I think that's closer to size. Good. Taking our pliers, I'm going to just bend that wire out a smidge so that we can get in there and cut them. These things are just behemoths. If you have smaller pliers, I recommend using them. Once again, introducing our block and our hammer. Okay, there we go. So there are our wrapped amethyst. And we're going to bring in the ear wires, and we do have a tutorial on how to make these as well. And we're just going to open up that loop on the end, pop on our amethyst bead. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. And there we go. Very pretty, simple, and very elegant. I mean, literally, those whipped up in 5 minutes. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed making these little cuties, and you can also make additional ones and have earrings and pendants to match. So for now, this is Laura with We Met Wirework and More, and I thank you for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and definitely leave me your comments. So for now, have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon.